a set of fitting some numbers wherever it has mentioned that a farmer had a rectangular land containing 205 trees. He distributed that land among his 4 daughters. We call it A, B, C, D, by dividing the land into 12 plots along 3 rows, which is X, Y, Z, and 4 columns 1, 2, 3, 4, as shown in the figure. The plots in rows X, Y, Z containing mango, teak, and pine trees. Let me consider this is mango, this is teak, and this is pine trees. Each plot had trees in non-zero multiple of 3 and 4, and none of the plots had the same number of trees. All are different. Each daughter got an even number of plots. In the figure, the number mentions in top left corner. So it is even number of plots everyone got. In the figure, there are two things. Number, like this is 12 and C. 12 is in this plot, number of trees, and C got that particular plot. Some information in this figure got erased, but the following is known. To get that information, let us keep that all table and all of the data together. Now we have taken that table and the data that we need to feed. Ava got 20 trees more than Chitra, but 6 trees less than Deepti. The informations we can take like that. A, B, C, D. Let's say Chitra got X number of trees. So Abha will be 20 trees more. So it should be X plus 20. And Chitra, but 6 trees less than Deepti. That means it should be X plus 26. We don't know about B. This is our point number 1. Point number 2. Largest number of trees in a plot was 32, but it was not our. Okay. Point number 3. The number of teak trees in column 2. Column 2, this is teak, because this is given mango trees, teak trees, and pine trees. So number of teak trees in column 3. Teak trees in column 3 was double of the column 2, but half of the column 4. So if I am considering, let's say this is Y, so it should be 2Y, and this is 4Y. That point. Both Ava and Bina got a higher number of plots than Deepti. Number of plots. Let's say number of plots A, B, C, D, small a, B, C, D. So as for that, it has mentioned that Abha and Bina got higher number of plots than Deepti. That means A, B, this is basically more than D. So it is taken. Only Bina, Chitra, and Deepti got corner plots. B and C is here. So these two would be also B, C, D. Anyway, it would be divided. Deepti got two adjoining plots in the same row. Adjoining plot in the same row. Anywhere it is. Bina was the only one who got a plot in each row and each column. Okay. Chitra and Deepti did not get plots which are adjacent to each other, either in row, column, or diagonal. Very important point. C and D plots, it would not be anything close. Then already C and this is 2C given. So D cannot be these location, these and these. Only D can be these three location. Now these three location and two locations, it has also mentioned Dipti got two adjacent plots in the same row. So definitely these would be D and these would be D. So D and D, this would be DD. Now where extra C it can be? Both Abha and Meena got higher number of plots than Deepti. Deepti 2 plots. After that, maximum here it can be. So it should be 3. 3 is not allowed. So these two would be only for Deepti. And Abha and Bina more than 2 numbers. So it should be 4 in numbers. So both would be 4 plots and it would be 2. This is the adjacent. Number of mango trees was double the number of teak trees. So mango trees are double 2 times of teak trees. That is the information. Okay, let us try to go with these plots information. Abha and Bina that has been considered, it would be 4, 4, 2. Only Bina, Chitra and Dipti got corner plots. Bina, Chitra and Dipti. So it should be either B or C. C already 2. C cannot be these one. Cannot be these ones. C can be only here. But again, C 3 numbers is not possible. So definitely these two would be C. It would remain C. So C fulfilled, D fulfilled, A 2 in number, that's I can see. A need to be 4 in number and B need to be 4 in number. Achha. In every row and column, Bina has only one who got the plot in each row and each column. This is here B present. Here one number of B I need to feed. There, this row only one place for B. So B need to be here. So second row done. Third one, B can be anywhere. Achha. Fourth one, already AD done. So it should be B. And in this case, no B present, B need to be 4. So these would be B again. And what would be A? 1, 2. A need to be 4 in number. So these both would be A. Let me write it down. This is A. This is A. So this is the plot distribution as per the given diagram. Okay. Now after distribution of plots, we need to find out the number. We know that mango tree, it should be double of these number, and the number of teak trees, it would be 21 plus 7y. We can see another information that maximum number is 32 and 32 cannot be this one. 4y cannot be 32. That means y need to be less than 8. So y is less than 8. But y is a number. So basically, what are the values of y possible? Y may be 3, 4 or 6. If y is 3, then the number of trees will be 3, 6 and 12. But 12 already done. So 3 cannot be. If it is 4, then 4, 8 and 16. 4, 8 and 16. That is again another possibility. It is possible. But if it is 6, 12 and 24, but 12 again not done. So 6 also out. So I need to be 4. What does it mean? We can find it out the number here. So this is 4, this is 8 and this is 16. So I have received one information, that is the data in these 3 plots, number of trees will be this much. Okay. So total number of trees in this case, it is coming as 20 plus 29, that is 49. 49, that means this would be 98. So this is coming as 203. From that 203 it is less. So total number of trees is given as 20. Total number of trees is 205. Already this is done, which is 147. So it should be 58 number of trees would be here. Now that 58, out of that 28, 37 number of trees here. So it would be 21 number of trees in this case. BC 21. Again, we can find it out some number. These are the number of Abha, Bina, Chitra and Dipti. These are numbers. We have received the total number for Abha, because Abha, these are the cells 9, 16, 25, 25, 4, that is 29, 29 and 21, that is 50. Our number of trees total is 50. Then these would be 20 less 30. These would be 6 more 56. Dipti 6 more 56. Okay. Chitra 30, but two things are there, 12 and these. So it should be to get the 12 plus 18, it would be 18. It is 18, so this number is coming as 21, so it should be 3. And here, to get this 98, 12 if you subtract, so this part would be 86. 86 here. And this is 56 also. So these 86, these 3 as 86. We can find, we know that maximum is 32. So one data is 32 out of that, because there is no other 32. 32, if it is other data, if I am considering multiple of 3 and 4, but not same. So another data I can take 30 and 24. 30, 32, 30 and 24. These are the 3 data possible to distribute here. I will not be able to do anything other, because any multiple, one is 32 and other, to make it 54, multiple of 3 and 4 data distribution and less than 32 is not possible. So 32, 30 and 24, these would be the 3 data, and already I know that D is 56. So it should be 32 and 24. So in this case, 2 data it would be One is 32, another is 24. So these would be 30. So this is the entire distribution of trees we can find. Now, first question. How many mango trees were there in total? Mango trees 98. So answer would be option 1. Second question. Which of the following is the correct sequence of trees received by Abha, Bina, Chitra and Dipti? Abha is 50. So that is 50, 69, 30 and 56. So these would be the third one as per the sequence. How many pine trees did Chitra receive? Pine trees means third row, Chitra receives, that is 18. So answer is option 2, 18. Fourth question, who got the plot with the smallest number of trees and how many trees did that plot have? Smallest number is 3 here of B, Bina 3 trees. Option 4 will be the answer of the question. Question number 5, which of the following statement is not true? Dipti got 56 number of mango trees, 56 mango trees. It is mango trees and 56, so it is true. That means it is out. Ava got 41 teak trees. Teak trees, Ava, 3 such numbers, so it should be 41. It is also right information, out. Bina got 32 pine trees. Pine trees and Bina is 28 plus 3, that means 31. So this is my answer. Not true will be this one. But Chitra got 12 mango trees. Chitra got 12 mango trees. It is also right. So answer for this is option 3. Now last question, which column had the highest number of trees? Now we can see that 32 and 24, it can alter. But whatever it is, if it is 24 also, then the total 24 plus 16, 40 plus 28, that means 68 will be higher than these number because it is coming as 49. So basically our answer would be last column. Which column had the highest number of trees? Column number 4, fourth column. So basically option 2 would be the answer in this case.
Look at this set of 4 variable Venn diagram. 4 variable Venn diagrams are not very common in CAT, but this year in third slot it was there. But don't worry about it. The overall level of the difficulty is not at all very high. Most of the data given, even the missing data has given enough clue to solve them. And once you solve the entire set, then questions are not at all conditional, direct question. This is the time you're spending on solving the set. So there are 4 parameters, F1, F2, F3, F4. Total number is 600, out of which 80 belongs to none. So F1, F2, F3, these are the definitions, not very important. As entire problems, they're using the terms F1, F2, F3, F4 only. First data, important data from here is the 600 total. Total is 600. Survey conducted among them. 80 school did not have any 4 facility. First important information. So 80 is outside the van. So how much inside the van? 520. Inside van we have 520. 40 school have all 4 facility. We know this is the part of 4 facility. 40. So let me name it first. F1, F2, F3, F4. 40 belongs to all 4. Students having only F1, only F2, only F3, only F4, 25, 30, 26, 20. We know where to place them. Only F1 is this 25. Only F2 is this 30. Only F3 is this 26. Only F4 is this 20. Utilized. All these 3 informations completely utilized. You need not to backtrack them. Number of schools with exactly 3 of the facility was irrespective of which 3 was considered was same. Very important. These are the 3 facility. Now, this is F1, F2, F3. This is F2, F3, F4. This is F1, F2, F4. And this is F1, F3, F4. All of them are equal. Value we don't know, so I'm using a variable A here. Once I solve, I'll remove A and I'll write the exact value. So I've plotted it, although I didn't solve it. A I need to find out. 313 school is F2. So this total is 313. Fine. 26 schools have only F2 and F3. F2 and F3, this is the combination. Only F2 and F3. No F1, no F4. Only F2 and F3. This is 26. So again, this data completely plotted. This data completely plotted. Although we can do some additional exercise with this data. We'll do it later. We'll form an equation with the help of this total. Among the schools having F4, this is F4. 24 having only F3. So F4, F3 combination. F4, F3, yes. F1, F2, no. This part given as 24. This 24. 45 having F2. So F2, F4 combination. This is 45. Again, information completely used. 160 school have both F1 and F2. This total is 162. Before I plot them, number of schools having F1 was same as, this is 162. So, interesting part. Normally, students react to this 162. They use a variable here, B. 2A plus B is 162 minus 40. I will not do that. I know this total is 162, right? This total is 162. Don't plot anything right now. Plus 30 is 192. 192 plus if you see, this is 71. 192 plus 71 is 263. This total is 313. So 313 minus 263, little strategy and directly we have solved A. So as soon as we solve A, all these 4 unknown boxes are filled up with same value. Be very conservative about variables and equation, else it will take too much time to solve. See, majority of the positions are plotted. And now I don't need any equation here. This total is how much? 140. So this must be 22. This must be 22. So only 2 boxes left. Only 2 positions left. And we have enough information to solve them. One information is the school having utilized. 313 completely utilized. Still, I can use the 520 total. And also I can use F1 is equal to F4. Now, interesting part about F1 and F4 is these 4 values are common. So, keep them out. Keep them out. These 4 values are common. So, that means this green part must match with this sky blue part to make F1, F2 common. I'm doing all this practice just to avoid variables and equation. What is this total? First of all, 50-50 cancels. First of all, 50-50 cancels. I will not add them. 25 plus 22 is how much? 47. 47. And this is how much? 50 ruled out. 45 plus 24 plus 20. It is 89. So their difference is 42. So this value is 42. Understand? So almost every data we have got except this one. How to find it out? Again, don't use variable. This total is 330. This total must be 520. This is 330. 313. This is how much? 67. Right? 313 plus 67 is 380. Plus 50. 430. 430. 450. 450. Plus 50. 500. So this must be 20. This must be 20. See the entire solving. I have all the data. I have explained each and every point. I haven't written a single equation anywhere. I used 4 variables. Sorry, I used 4 places with a single variable. And I solved them in the smartest possible way. Even you can't see a equation with A also. The only variable I used. So don't use all possible variables at a time. It will only confuse you. It will only frighten you. Yeah, I have used 4 variables. I have to solve all of them. Be very conservative in using variables. Most of the time, this type of problems can be solved by balance. First question. Interesting part about first question. Without solving a single stroke of pen, you can solve the first one. Because this is about exactly 3 of the 4 facility. As soon as we solve this as 50, we know this was 200. I didn't solve it there because I wanted to solve it the whole. And then I'll show you the questions are absolutely different. Sum of these 450s is 200. Next one, F2 and F4. F2 and F4, common part is this 4. Is this 4? 50, 50, 100, 40, 140 plus 45, 180. Option 2. Option 2. Next one. 2 theta question. Number of schools having only facility 1, F1, F3. F1, F3 is this one. F1, F3 is this one. So this will be 42. This will be 42. And F1, F4. F1, F4 will be 20. This will be 20. So that's all.
This is one set wherever it has mentioned that some kinds of order delivery information. Let us get into the set to understand these entire information. XYZ organization got into the business of delivering groceries to home at the beginning of the last month. They have a two-day delivery promise. However, their deliveries are unreliable. An order booked on a particular day may be delivered the next day or the day after. There are 2 possibilities. If the order is not delivered at the end of the 2 days, then the order is declared as lost at the end of the second day. XYZ then does not deliver the order, but inform the customer, marks the order as lost, return the payment, and pays a penalty for non-delivery. The following table provides detail about the operation of XYZ for a week of the last month. The first column gives the date. The second gives the cumulative number of orders that were booked up to and including that day. Third column represents the number of orders delivered on that day. Number of orders delivered on that day. This particular delivery, it is consisting of 2 days, 1 day prior and 2 day prior. The last column gives the cumulative number of orders that were lost up to and including that day. It is known that the number of orders that were booked on 11th, 12th, 13th, last month of 2 days to deliver were 4, 6, and 8. With these entire table and data, we need to understand. Now we have taken the entire informations which are required. Now this is the entire table, days, cumulative order booked. Now once cumulative order book, we can find it out, order booked on that day. Order on that day. This we can find it out. In which way? In the day 19th, it is 337 number of order booked. 337 cumulative. Just before than that, 332. So difference, it would be 5 order booked on 19th. Similarly here, we can find it out again 5 order because it is 27 and 32. In this way, we can go on fitting this value. This would be 25. This is 25. This would be 28. This is 30. But on 13th, we will not be able to find because 12th date information is not there. Again, this is the number of order which has been delivered on the day. There will be two types. One is 2 day prior order. One is 1 day prior order. These are the two informations that I need to go on fitting. It has mentioned that 11th, it was known that the number of orders that were booked on 11th, 12th and 13th, the last month, that took 2 days to deliver were 4. So 11th order, 4 number, it has been delivered on 13th. That means it should be 4. 2 days prior. So definitely 1 day prior will be how much? 11 minus 4. That means 7 number of order will be 1 day prior. So 12th order which has been delivered on 13th is 7. Same thing after that 4, 6 information will come here, and that 6 informations out of the 27, 6 is here. So 21 would go in this location. Similarly, next information 8. So I need to fit 8 here, and 23, next others will be 15. Going on fitting now. It should be 15 like that. Okay. Now next, all of the data to feed it, we need to again understand the logic behind it. But there is again another thing. Cumulative order lost. So order lost on that day. In a particular day, the order lost that I can find with cumulative data. Like here, 129 on the 19th, but earlier it was 120. So in this day, it was 9 number of order lost. Difference between 129 and 20. Same thing if I do, it would be 2. Here it would be 6 and 18. That means it should be 12. This is 94 and 6. So it should be again 12. This would be 2. This is 1. That much order lost informations also we can find. Now after doing all of it, next type of things that I need to know, that can I find it out? Can I find it out that order booked of 2 days prior and 1 day prior in the rest others cases? Because that much we have done. To get this idea, what we have to consider. First of all, 13th, on the day 13th, how many orders it has been booked on the day 13th? I can find it out that 13th order which has been delivered on 14th is 21 number and 15th 8. So basically this 13th order 21 plus 8, these two are present, this 21 and these 8. But there are some order that has been lost also, 13th order. How many orders of 13 which has been lost? These are the 2. So taken it plus 2. So 13th entire order, it is actually divided in this format. So total number of order of 13th, it would be 31 by this manner. We need to go on finding these order lost cases, order delivered cases in 16th onward. Now, to get the data filled in 2 days and 1 day prior information, let us get the 11 order delivered on 16th. What is the logic? That 11 order. This order of 11, it consists of 1 day prior and 2 day prior. Now already 14th, 30 number of orders booked on 14th. Now out of the 30, One is this, which is 1 day prior, 15. Another is, out of the 30, it is 15. And another is order lost. Let me draw this one. Out of the 13, this is the order lost. These are the two. 1 day after and 2 day after, it is lost. So 15 plus 12, 15 plus 12, 15 order delivered in the next day, 12 order lost and next day at the end. So 27, but total order was 30. So 3 more order, it has been delivered in the second day. So second day, it would be 3 more order. So from here, we will calculate this, which would be 3 more order. So 3 would be here. How we got this 3? That is important. 30, that would be equal to 15, which is next day order delivered, 12, which is lost, and another 3, pending 3, that would be second day. That means this is basically delivered next day, and this is the lost, and this is 2 days after. These are the 3 part consists with this 30. Same thing, we need to go on fitting it. 28. Out of 28, this number, this, whenever I got 3 is basically 2 days prior order. So out of 11, 2 days prior order is 3 delivered. So balance, it should be 8. That is 1 day prior order. And that 8 is coming from where? 28. So 28, out of that 8 would be here, 12 is here. 8 is 1 day after delivered and 12 is lost. So 20 gone, another 8 remain. That 8 should come in this location, which is 2 days prior order. That means out of 28, 8 would be here. In this way, we need to go on fitting. Once 8 is there, 21 minus 8. That means 13 would be 1 day prior order. And 13 is coming from 25. So 25, out of 25, 13 is here and 2 is here. That means 15. So 10, it would be in this location. In this way, we need to go on filling. It would be 3. It is 13. It is 1. So basically, we got this entire data, each of the days order, when it has been delivered 1 day after this one, and order wise, number wise, 1 day prior order, 2 days prior order, and lost order. Now we will go for our question solving. Now let us go for our question. First question, among the following days, the largest fraction of order booked on which day was lost? So basically, I need to find it out. 4 days, 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th. These 4 days, order lost by order, lost number by order, that I need to find. So in case of 13, how many order lost? This is the 2. These 2 is for 13. So 2 is the order lost by total number of order. Total number of order is 31. 2 by 31. Now same thing for 14th. 14th, how many order lost? 12. So it should be 12. How many total number of order? That is 30. 12 by 30. Similarly for 15th. 15th, how many order lost? 15th order lost will be these one. Again 12 by 28 total order. 16th is 2 by 25. Out of that all fractions, we need to just find it out which fraction is the largest. Now we can see that this is 12 by 28 is the largest, because we can see here 2 by 25, 2 by 31, these are these two smaller, and 12 by 30 and 12 by 28, out of that 12 by 28 is the definitely the largest. So answer for this question, it is coming as 15th. So option 3 is the answer for the question. Now second question, on which of the following days was the number of order booked highest? Number of order booked highest. So these are the dates. We can see 13th, number of order booked was 31. 14th, it is 30. 15th, it is 28. Out of that 31 is highest, but 12th we need to find. To get the 12th, in which way I can find 12th order? This would be 12th order delivered on 13th, one day prior, that means these 7. Lost on 14th, that is 1. And delivered on 14th, 6. These 3 sum will be the 12th order. That means it is nothing but 14. 12th order, which is one day prior order delivery on 13th, 7. 2 day prior order delivery on 14th, that is 6. And order lost on 14th, that is 1. Taken it would be 14. So 14 number of order, it is present here. So definitely our answer will be 13th, which is the highest. Option 3 would be the answer in this case. Now question number 3. The delivery ratio for a given day is defined as the ratio of number of order booked on that day which are delivered on the next day to the number of order booked on the day which are delivered on the second day after booking. That means next day by second day order delivery. It should be the delivery ratio. On which of the following day was the delivery ratio the highest? We need to find highest. Now let us get 4 different days delivery ratio. 13th delivery ratio. Next day delivery is 21. By 2 days after delivery, it is 8. 21 by 8. Now 14th. 14th, 15th, and 16th. These 4 ratios let us find and write. 14th, 1 day after delivery is 15, 2 days after 3. So it should be 15 by 3. 15th, the delivery 1 day after is 8 and 2 days after is 8. 8 by 8. 16th, that would be delivered in the next day 13 by 10. So I am getting these are the 4 ratio and I need to find the highest ratio. Highest ratio to get it out of it, this is 5 times, this is less than the 4 times. So this one 14th will be my answers. So I should write option 2 14th, which is highest in this case. Now our question number 4. The average time taken to deliver orders booked on a particular day is computed as follows. Average time taken. This is a new term. Let the number of order delivered the next day be X. The number of order delivered the day after is Y. That means 2 days after delivery. Then the average time to deliver order is X plus 2Y divided by X plus Y. On which of the following day was the average time taken to deliver order booked the least? So again, we need to find it out 4 ratios. ratios for 13, 14, 15th and 16th. These 4 date ratio we need to find, and we will get our answer accordingly. Now 13th, our x plus 2y. X is the day order delivered the next day. 13th, next day order delivered 21. So 21 plus next order delivered 8. 8 into 2, 16 by 21 plus 8. So it is 37 by 29. 13th. 14th information. 14th, next day is 15 and then it is 3. 3 plus 3, 6. 6, 15, 21 by 15, 3, 18. 21 by 18. 15th data. 15th data, 8, 8, 16. 24 by 16. 16 data, 13 by 10. 10 into 10, 10 plus 10, 20. 20. 13th data, 16 data, 8, 16 data is 13 and 2y, that means 20, 13, 33. 33 by 13, 20, 23. Now out of these four ratios, we need to find out the least ratio in this case. So out of these calculations, we can see one thing, these fractions also one another thing I can do for your help. 37 by 29, we will consider as 1 plus 8 by 29. This one, it would be 1 plus 3 by 18. This is 1 plus 8 by 16. This is 1 plus 10 by 23. And these 4 fractions, find it out that which fraction is the least. Least fraction is 3 by 18, 1/6. So basically answer will be 14. So 14th is the answer for the problem.
Look at the set. 16 patients in a hospital undergo a blood test for a disease. It is known that exactly one of them has the disease. The hospital has only 8 test kits and has decided to put blood sample of patients in 8 vials for the test. The patients are numbered from 1 to 16 and the vials levels as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. The following table shows the vials into which each patient's blood sample is distributed. So how to read this table? Patient 1 blood sample is put in 4 vials, B, D, F, H. So if patient 1 is infected, all these vials will show it is infected. If a patient has the disease, then each vial containing his or her blood sample will test positive, obviously. If a vial tests positive, one of the patient whose blood samples are mixed in the vial has the disease. If a vial tests negative, then none of the patient whose blood sample were mixed in the vial has the disease. Perfect. So nothing much we can analyze. So let us look at the problems. Suppose vial test C test positive and AEH negative. Then which patient has the disease? Vial C positive. Let me identify that part. Highlight that part. Vial C means all of this will be positive. All this will be positive. 5 to 8, 13 to 16. And then what else we have? A negative. As A is negative, so I can remove all of this from the list as A is negative. Because if A was positive, then this 4 patients has possibility. A negative means all these patients are out of danger now. E negative, so these 2 are also not in danger. H negative, that means they are also not in danger. That means who's the possible patient? Only 6 is the possible patient. Option 1. Clear? Next one. Next one. Suppose vial A test positive and B and G test negative. A positive means which are the possibilities? 9 to 16, anyone can be the patient since A is positive and all of them having vial A. Their sample in vial A. D negative, so I can immediately remove these people. 9, 10, 11, 12. G negative, I can remove 14. I can remove 16 also. In which of the following we should test next to identify? So if I see in 13 and 15 left and A, C and H is common. So either I should test F or I should test E. And I need not to test both. If I'm testing F and it is coming positive, then 13 is the person. If I'm testing F and it is coming negative, that means 15 is the person. So either of F and E I have to test. In option, we don't have F. So obviously E is the answer. Option 1. Next problem. Which of the following combination of test result is not possible? B positive, CFH negative. B positive. And solve. C negative. Ruled out. F negative. Ruled out. H negative ruled out. So this one is very much possible. This situation is very much possible when 4 is the affected patient. So option 1 is possible. So option 1 is not the desired option. Trying the next option. I have to go by options in this one. A and E positive. A positive. As well as E positive. So patient is from any one of them. CD negative. If CD negative, you see this 4 as D, this 4 as D. So all 8 will rule out. This 2 as D, all will rule out. All will rule out. Acha. This will also rule out. Because C is negative. This will also rule out. D is negative. So nobody is infected. So at the same time, C and D both can never come negative. So 2 is the one which is impossible option. This problem, we have a major confusion because our logical explanation, the answer which we are getting, that does not match with the answer given in CAT response sheet. So first I'll explain the concept. I'll give you our correct answer and I'll also tell you then which one is CAT's answer and why that is not correct according to our logic. Suppose one of the lab assistants accidentally mixed 2 patients' blood samples before they were distributed to the vial. Which of the following correctly represent the set of all possible number of test results out of the 8 vials? First of all, I don't know which 2 person is mixed. If 2 persons data is mixed, whichever vials they have common, all will be affected. For example, if it is 1 and 2, then B will be affected, D will be affected, F will be affected, H and G all will be affected. So 1 and 2 means, mixing 1 and 2 means 5 will be affected. And at the same time, if you mix 1 and 16, see this time nothing common, no vial common. That means all 8 will be affected. All 8 will be affected. So 5 is also possible, 8 is also possible. So I can remove option 1, I can remove option 4. Now 4 vials will be affected if and only if there are 2 persons whose all 4 vials are common, which is not at all possible with this distribution. Distribution you can see, it is a either or between AB, then either or between CD, then either or between EF, then either or between GH. It's impossible to have 2 persons with all 4 common. You can have at max 3 common, like this 2. They have 3 common, whereas this 2 has 2 common. So if these 2 are the person, then no, these 2 also 3 common. BDEG and ACEG has 2 common. 2 common means 2 plus 2 plus 2, 6 will be affected. 3 common means 5 will be affected. 1 common means 7 will be affected. Where I can see 1 common? ACFG and BDEG. These 2 has 1 common. 1 common means 7 will be affected. So 6 possible, 7 possible, 5 possible, 8 possible. So correct answer is 3. This is our answer. This is CAT's answer. We don't think this is correct because 4 vials will be affected if and only if 2 persons has each and every sample common, which is not a possibility with this distribution. So our answer is 3.
Let us try to understand the given concept of the game. It is high-low game, is a 4-player game played in 6 rounds. In every round, each player chooses to bid high or low. The bids are made simultaneously. If all 4 bid high, then all 4 loses 1 point each. If 3 players bid high, then 1 bid and 1 bid low, then the player bidding high gain 1 point and each of player bidding low loses 3 points. In this way, there are different cases given. Let us try to understand that all the different bidding. I am considering this bidding as different cases. Case P, case Q, case R, S, and case T. These are the different cases. Case P, it is talking about 4 high. And due to that, all high, it has mentioned that high, they are receiving point -1, all high -1. Now this is our first case. If all four bid high, then all 4 loses 1 point each. Next case, if 3 players bid high and 1 bid low, then the player bidding high gain 1 point each and low loses 3 points. This is our second case, case Q, wherever it has been considered as 3 player high, 3 high and 1 low. In this case, I can find it out high. They are receiving +1 point. gain 1 point. So high +1 +1 and low, that is -3. Loses 3 point. Next one, if two player bid high and two low, then the player bidding high gain 2 points each and the player bidding low gain loses 2 points each. This is our case R, 2H, 2 low. H, it is receiving +2, both H, and both low, it is -2. If one player bid high and three player bid low, then the player bidding high gains 3 points, player bidding low loses 1 point each. Now this one, if I want to find it out, so these are the total 5 cases it has been mentioned. Now next information, that 4 players A, B, C and D played the high-low game. Following facts are known about their game. Their game, some facts it has been mentioned. First point, at the end of 3 rounds, Arun had scored 6 points. Deepak has scored 2 points. Bankim and Chiru both have scored 2 points. If I try to get this one, and within this time, let us try to increase our space to do something better. So at the end of 3 rounds, Arun had 6 points. So let us consider, write it down. Arun, 6 point. Deepak, 2 points. B and C both are -2 points each. This is given after the 3 rounds. Now, what are the different cases that I can consider to make this type of score? 6 points. This is how it is possible because it is a higher point. Let us try to go with this. If I go with these all 3 2 points, that means it is +2, +2, +2, which only can possibly be made with respect to case R. 3 times it is appearing. Means it is R, R, R. But if it is there, 6 points, so I will be able to get, but there would be again another 6 and 2 numbers of -6. So this case is not possible. Now beyond it, some other way I can get 6. What next possibility? To get 6, if I am getting 3, 1 and 2, one number of 3, 1, 2 and 1, 1, then in which way I can get that +3, +2, +1? These, it can be done in 2 different ways. +3, +2 and +1 is possible in either case Q or case T. So I am considering S, 3, R and Q. SRQ case. If I am getting that SRQ case, then what it has happened? In case of SRQ, that means +3, +2, +1. So one of the data, it would be 6. It's okay. And the other data that I want to find it out, sum it of these. I know that rest others all are -1. They are +1 or -1. One another data is +2, -2, -2. So if it is 2, 3, 1, I know to get that 3 +3, it would be +3, -1, -1, -1. If I am getting R, case R, which would be +2, +2, -2, -2. Another case, that is our +1. +1 is possible either Q or T. If I have taken Q, then it would be +1, +1, +1, -3. Now let me try to find it out for Arun part. I am getting this way +6. There would be +2 again. How out of that 3 +2 I can make? If it is this way done, it would be +2. Rest of the 2 need to be -2. This is -2, but this is not -2. So this one, I am not been able to satisfy the given condition. So SRQ is not possible by this way. So another case, S R, rather than Q, I am taking T. So in which way I can do it? +3, -1, -1, -1. R +2, +2, -2, -2. T, all are +1. Here, A, 6 points coming from the first line. Then this is +2, which would be D. This one is giving -2, -2. So these are the situation for ADBC. Now ADBC, it is happening by this way. Now I can go on writing these ADBC informations. So this has been done +3, -1, -1, -1. +2, +2, -2, -2. +1, +1, +1, +1. These are the 3 downs. Now to achieve this one, we can see the point number 3. Deepak's score in the third round, was less than the score in the first round, but was more than his score in the second round. So it should be first round, it is second round, it is third round. Let me write accordingly. This is third round. Third round was less than his score in first round. So first round will be that, and that should be second round. More than his score in the second round. So it is done by this way. So these are the 3 rounds and their scores. First 3 rounds we have received like that. Taking it out, that information now. Now, next point, next information. We can go by the second point. At the end of the 6 rounds, Arun has scored 7 points. B and D has scored -1 point each, and C has scored -5 points. So these are the points at the end of third round. This is the point. Now end of 6th round, the point, if I write, it has mentioned that Arun 7 point, D -1, Deepak -1, Bankim and Deepak -1. Bankim also -1. Chiru, it is -5. Yes, these are the points. Now it is at the end of the 6th round. So next 3 down, what is the score? Meaning is score in 4th to 6th round. As it is 6, it is 7. So it should be +1, +2, -2, -1. That means it should be -3. It would be -2, -1. So it is +1. And similarly, it is -3. These are the scores I need to fit it for next 3 rounds. How I can do this one? The way the first 3 I have done, how I can do this one? Now again, another very important point number 4 given. In exactly 2 out of 6 rounds, Arun was the only player who bid high. Only player bidding high is the case of 7 ace. I have seen that this particular case ace, it has appeared in one time. This is the case of ace. It has happened. Now definitely another time Arun need to get that case of ace. So let me write it down, that case. Ace here writing. And Arun was high. So it should be +3. And Arun high, all were low, -1, -1, -1. This is one of the case. Now Arun, how to get +1 after getting +3 in the one of the round? So -2 need to be in next 2 rounds. -2 get it. To get -2, I need to find it out. It may be +3 -1. No, it can be -3 +1 in another case, or it can be -1 -1. By checking, we can find it out. It need to be -3. -3 +1. If I do it, then Arun net score in these 3 cases, it will be +1. Other cases, if I find, similarly, we can find it out that it would be not justifying for all of them. The case, whenever it should be -3. If it is -3 happening, means it should be actually the case of Q. So at that time, all other +1, +1, +1, +1. And then again, this +1, it is happening for case of Arun. Now to satisfy, it can be T, it can be Q case. But checking and finding that what are the possibility, we can find that it need to be +1. It need to be +1 in all of the cases. But once if I do like that, case SQT, there is a trouble that Arun getting +1 is possible, but rest others, for all of them, it is happening +1 only. So -3, -3, this case is not satisfying in this case. One ace it must be, others we need to find it out. So in this way, after trying, we can find it out that +3 for another to get +1, I am getting another +3, and this one as -1, -1, -1. But these is for B. These are -2, -2. And if I do again another -1, -1, -1, -1, that means for Arun getting +1 by this way, one another person, this would be +1 again, and +1 whom done? This one. So let's make a change. This is +3, this is -1. Now for B to get +1 in another +1, the similar kind of Arun structure, it has been done. And this is -3 getting from -3 number, 3 number of -1. And for C also 3 number of -1. So these would be the case, which is nothing but S, case S, and P. These are in sequence. But here, no other data it has been given that what should be the sequence. This sequence I know, but this sequence I can't get. It would be, these all will be next 3 rounds. That means 3, 4, 5, no, sorry, not 3. 4, 5, and 6th round in any order. Any order. Now with this, let us go for solving the problem. Question number 1. What were the bids by A, B, C, and D respectively in the first round? First round A, B, C, D, it should be +2, -2, +2, -2. So A, B, C, D. First round A, B, C, that means both are -2, B, C, and A and D are +2. That means these are high, high, and these two are low, low. So high, low, low, high. That means our answer for this one will be option 4. As first round, I know clearly. Let us get into the question number 2. In how many rounds did Arun bid high? Arun, this is the line, this one and this one. Wherever it is high, we can find it out that these one, these all, this is actually low. Low is giving this point. All 3 are low. That we need to keep it also in mind. This is 4 low case. And this is actually 1 high, 3 low. 1 high, 3 low case. This is the high. And this is 2 high, 2 low. Case of S, we have taken, that was 1 low, 1 high, 3 low. 1 high, 3 low. This is same, 1 high, 3 low. This all minus is actually all 4 high. So how many rounds did Arun bid high? Arun bid high in this case, and this is low. So 2 number of high. And here this is Arun high. So 3 number of high. Here low. And in this case also high. 4 number of high. So I can find in 4 number of cases Arun bid high. That is our question number 2. Question number 3. In how many rounds did Bankim bid low? Bankim low. This is low. This is low. This is low. 3 low. Yeah, this is high. This is low. 4 low. And this is high. 4 low. So in this case also Bankim bid low 4 number of rounds. Question 3. Question 4. In how many rounds did all 4 players make identical bids? Identical bids. This is 4 low and this is 4 high. There are two cases which is happening. So question number 4 answer is 2 rounds. Question number 5. In how many rounds did Deepak gain exactly 1 point? Deepak exactly 1 point in this case, not others. So in how many rounds? Only 1 round Deepak get exactly 1 point. 5. Now 6th one. In which of the following rounds was Arun definitely the only player to bid high? In which of the following rounds? In which of the following rounds only be high? Now we can see these options are second, fourth, third, and first. And to make Arun definitely one player to the only player to bid high, so it should be definitely for ace, the case of ace. Like in the first case, Arun, it is definitely high. In this case also high. But this one I know in the second round it is happening. But this one in which round I don't know, because last 3 rounds in any order it can appear. So as it is mentioned that definitely, so it should be second round. Answer is option choice 1.